From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. And try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, ready.
On play action, Milrow moving outside the pocket. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
19 Lions. Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60, go!
On 3rd down, Milrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. By Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Raven first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Again, it's Jackson. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70,
They'll start this on the ground with blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Liking 18.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Okay, ready?
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
60 Eagles, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Real quick.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Jackson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rangers, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lot.
Now Milroe on first down. Forced to his right. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
19, 60,
on second down, Milroe. flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Bronco 80. Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
No, we change it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Go!
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Ready, set. Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Jesse Bates on the cover.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Milrow. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Ready.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Report. Report. Middle, middle. Watch out. You are X. You are X. We change it.
A first down throw for Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Warriors 70. Hey.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Dragon 60.
They're going on fourth down. Milroe. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. It covers 51 yards.
First and goal, Baltimore.
To throw is Jackson. Into space. And good running on the return. It'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Regular play action now with Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Jackson now, looking for Jefferson deep downfield. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 57 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal.
Jackson looking to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
4th down. Jackson. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Corey Horton now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Come on. 70 Rangers, 70 Cook, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, slide.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Raven first down.
Jackson now from the 50. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Mark Andrews. 10 yards on the pickup.
2nd and inches.
At the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught by McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
Baltimore first down.
Hey, middle.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Jackson up top again. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 back. Hey, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. 3rd and long.
3rd down and 13.
Now, Jackson. Oh, the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
That was
was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready? 60, Cowboy 80.
Now Milrow on foot. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Marlon Humphrey, usually found in coverage, that time on the blitz, gets there for the sack.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And his offense is going to be all set up.